up, everybody? Welcome back. Finally, feel like we've been away forever to Chicken Bone Alley. It's been a minute. That daggone work stuff.
Oh, I thought you was on a cruise. I didn't know where you were.
I wish I was on a cruise. I was cruising down the road back and forth to plant here, job site here, this place, that place. Thought I was on the way here, then got called to something else. Dude,
no!
Week before last. Are you blooding, Mo? You blooding on the side of your face or something?
I cut myself shaving earlier.
Oh.
That was way earlier.
Oh, well, there's something on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something.
It's dry. It's dry blood.
Oh, what? It looked like you about to die there.
Yeah, I'll try to commit suicide. It didn't work.
You got the jugular there.
Yeah, no, I gotta aim more down here.
Oh, anyway, dude, week before last, I told you this, but I worked right 70 hours. It gets old. And last week I worked 60.
Man, you beat me, bro.
That's not a competition I want to win.
Me either. Me either. I don't even want to be in it. How about that?
No, I'm telling you. But I guess something got to pay the bills. Got to raise somehow.
Yeah. I see you by the Gray Ghost out Saturday, bro.
We brought it out. We took it out. And it was one of them days, too.
Uh-oh.
Man, we getting the bugs worked out of this thing, but it's just one piece at the time.
Don't tell me it goes from one thing then into another.
That's exactly what happened.
Really?
Yeah. We had some stuff move on. We really ain't figured out how it moved, but it moved. But we found it, got it fixed. Then all of a sudden, come to race time, I went to hit the gas and it skipped the whole race. Nah, I finally finished the race with it. It burned a plug wire. I know what happened. We found it after the race, but I mean, it ain't nothing big. It's just a bunch of little stuff after this little stuff. It just is what it is. Ain't
nickel and dime stuff.
Yeah. Just one of them deals. One of them deals. But I mean, like I said, we finally finished a race with it, so I mean I was happier about it.
What caused the plug wire to come off? Did it just vibrate loose?
It just burnt. It ended up laying.
Burn up.
It moved from where it was and laid up against the header. Just one of them things.
It's the small things, Dave. It's the small things.
I think those were tied up, and I think the tie either come off or something. I don't know. Regardless, one of them things. It could have been worse, though. Could have been worse. Like I said, we made the whole race, though. Finished sixth. I mean,
okay.
On 7 cylinders, so
on 7 cylinders. I'm going to say you have 7 cylinders.
Yeah, so it wasn't horrible. We turned decent lap times with 7 cylinder. We just couldn't get down the straightaway for nothing.
Gee, I wonder why.
It was not handling down the straightaway.
But you was good in the corners, though, weren't you?
All right in the corners.
You had a good corner speed there, bud.
Yeah, corner speed was top notch, but it did not light straightaway. But it's all right. It's all right. At least we know what it is. It's one of them things that you hate it happens, but you're glad you found something that you figured out caused it. I hate it when something happens and you can't figure out what caused it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it's more aggravating.
Yep.
Like the other week, it run hot. I've yet to figure out what really caused it.
Has it done it since?
Nope. But I wasn't the only one. My buddy Chad Webster, his car did the exact same thing the same week. He said he tore into everything, checking everything, found nothing wrong, stuck everything back together, went out there this past week, ain't run hot all day.
But when the gasket wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know what.
It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what caused it, but there was multiple cars that day ran hot that particular day, and it was something else.
Man, that's
One
wild.
of them things. One of them things.
That's wild. Well, like you said, I'm glad you got it narrowed down now with the plug wire. Maybe are you going on this weekend to go race?
Yes, I'm just gonna say yes right now. There may be. We will be at the track with it. Yes, we'll put it that way.
Well, maybe if they can go well, then you'll get a top 5. How about a win? Let's get a win.
I'd love it. There may be something else happening with the truck this week. I don't know yet. I will keep everybody posted. I don't know yet, but it will be at the track. We'll put it that way.
Are you gonna get a special driver?
I don't know yet. Don't know yet.
Eyeballs?
Eyeballs.
Okay.
I will put it this way. I was reached out to today from someone who has multiple wins at Florence Motor Speedway in late model stock. And has either, I'm not going to say what series because that'd give it away. He's got some pretty other big series starts too. And is looking for a ride for this weekend. So I figure it
can't be.
I'm gonna talk with him, and it can help our program.
The first name that popped up, but okay, all right. Can I say your name?
You can say whatever you want. I'm probably not going to answer.
Well, you're not going to tell me. Okay, all right. I'm gonna say Butterbean. Butterbean. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Butterbean.
Yep.
No, I'll tell you right now. No. It's not him. It's not him. I don't think he would. He'd probably look for a better team than mine.
Oh, but I don't think he's like Dre Troutman. He don't care. He'll jump at anything. He don't care. He don't. Boo Williams.
Boo. No,
not Boo.
Not Boo. We'll see. I got to call him back tonight. I don't know. It's not a done deal yet. I don't know yet.
Do I know him?
I don't know. You may. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see.
It ain't me, is it?
It may be you. Maybe you.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you. You just don't even know it. I gotta get you to an asphalt track somehow. I'll text you. And tell you. That way you know.
Okay. All right, cool. You gotta keep me in the loop, man. You gotta keep me in the loop.
Well, this just come about just a couple hours ago. Wow. And I'll go ahead and tell this story. It was literally right before I was involved. You know, I've gone to racetracks for years now, and I've been very fortunate. Very fortunate. We have not tore up very much stuff at a racetrack of our own. Nothing that can't be literally fixed and turn around, come right back out. So I consider myself not really involved in much at a racetrack since I've been racing big cars at least, or asphalt at least. I was involved in a wreck today.
On the street?
Yeah. Not my fault. Not my fault.
No. I don't know who that. No.
Okay.
Not sure. What happened?
I was sitting at a stoplight in Sumter. If you happen to know where a lot of people, when you go to Sumter Speedway, you know Liberty Street, where you run down and run right into Liberty Street.
Kangaroo Station right there on the corner. Come on.
If you come back up 2 red lights, I think it is, right there to Ginyard, where the old family video is.
Yep.
I was sitting at that red light about to turn on the Ginyard. I was in the left-hand turn lane, and all of a sudden I look, and there's a Ford Transit van barreling through the light on Ginyard. And this black Nissan Murano decides she wanted to turn on Liberty from Ginyard coming the opposite way and turned right in front of the van. And like I said, that van was moving. And it hit the passenger side of that car, and it threw it up in the air and spun it around, and it landed and rolled right into my truck. My work truck.
I can tell your neck's kind of sore, bud. You're gonna be all right.
Told myself, my neck.
Yeah, exactly. Don't touch me till they get here.
Nah, I wasn't gonna be there. It was so minimal on my truck that it was like I can't even play that.
Oh wow, buff it out, baby, buff it out.
Well, it did. It was funny. The car was just destroyed. Both vehicles were destroyed, but that car was destroyed, and it's the one that ran into the left front of my work truck, backed into it. It literally popped a hole in the bumper. Just a hole.
Wow. Like the size of a quarter or something?
Yep. Didn't bend anything, didn't nothing. It just popped a hole in the bumper.
Dang,
A steel
crazy.
bumper.
That's crazy. A steel bumper? I thought it was one of them plastic.
No, it's a F550 work truck.
Oh, I thought you was like a 1500 or something. Oh, wow. Wow. And it put a hole in the bumper.
Yeah, it didn't bend it. Just popped a hole in it.
Huh. I wonder what hit. I wonder what did that. What caused that?
Probably parts of the suspension that were sticking out that weren't ripped off because the right rear wheel was ripped off of the car, and that's where it coming rolling into me at.
It ripped the tire off the car, bro.
Completely off. With the strut still attached to it back there. I was like, yeah, Lee.
Wow, that's some impact. That's a hit.
It was a
hit.
It was one of them where I looked, and I'm used to racetrack terminology and spotting and stuff like that. So I saw it coming, and I saw him hit, and I saw where she was going. And I'm sitting there saying, "Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake." She did not hold the brake. She didn't have her headset on.
You're like your spotter. Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake. Okay, clear.
She may not have had any brakes either because brake caliper was ripped off of the right rear. So,
What time was this? Like lunchtime traffic or something?
It was about 2:00, and I had to sit there
that
forever.
that section's always busy anyway.
And plus they were doing construction, and that's the bad thing is they were doing construction there. So I don't know why the van was going so doggone fast. So it made it that much more packed up, But praying for everybody else involved because they look like, well, the woman, she had a big old gash on like above her eye and stuff. So she got out and they helped her to the stretcher. I mean, she was walking, but she had a big old cut on her head. The other people they all walked to the side of the road, then they laid down.
Oh. Yeah,
It was really, I mean, it wasn't funny, but it was kind of funny at the time. The cop comes up and he looked like he was about 12 years old. I mean, he really did. This dude is fresh out of the academy. Like I don't even know if he's finished yet. He's still in his ride along stuff. And he comes up and he's looking and he's kind of looking confused and he kind of looks at me. And I finally looked, I said, she turned in front of the van and it just spun around and backed over here. He said, oh, that makes sense. And then he looks at me. He's looking at the car and looking at my truck. He said, I don't think you got a whole lot of damage. I said, no. I said, I just wanted to pull it off of kind of sideways off of my truck. That way I don't, because it was kind of wrapped around the front of the fender.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want him to, when the record gets here, I want to pull it off. That way I can back up and not rip the fender or bumper off or anything. He's like, oh, yeah. And he looks at the car and the right rear door's hanging off of it. There's no wheel on the right rear. And he looks at it and he goes, you think that car's totaled? And he was serious. I was like, yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
He said,
oh.
Wow. think that car is totaled.
Yeah.
No suspension. Door tore all to hell.
I mean, it's tore completely off. I mean,
Lord help us all. That's all I can tell you.
yeah. And I said, and he's the police over here.
Lord help us all, bro. Help us all. God Almighty, bro.
Oh,
Is the car totaled?
yeah. So Dwayne Pate's laughing on here. He called me after because apparently they all said I was famous in Sumter. I was on the one of their community pages, so all the people I know from over there called me. You all right? I said, I'm fine.
I didn't even see that.
I'm like, hi. I was like, what happens is the Facebook. It was on Facebook like instantly.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I'm good. So what's up, everybody? Wayne, what's up, man? Congratulations on the win there Saturday night over at Dillon. Wayne Locklear got him a win.
Another one? How many is that now, bro?
I'm gonna go with 4-ish this year. Is that right, Wayne? I'm sorry,
4?
I keep it up number. I'm gonna say 3 or 4, somewhere right there. I could be wrong.
I think it's more than that. It's got to be more than that. Because every week you call his names.
Been Wayne or Ethan.
True.
Ethan Wayne
going back and forth,
Wayne,
yeah.
And this week, Ethan figured out in qualifying, he said something is wrong with my car, and we figured it out quick. Ratchet springs were gone in it. 5.
Wore out?
He's got 5. I'm sorry. Wayne said he's got 5 this year.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, normally when you spin the wheels on the back, wole one spin, you're supposed to feel it like clunk, 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 clunk going around. No, it felt like a zip tie. Zzz.
Wow. Okay.
That
Wow.
spring broke.
Wow.
So, yep. It's so anyway, glad to be back on here.
Yeah, man.
That all happened today, and I was like, am I seriously gonna be stuck here and not make another doggone show? I was worried. I ain't even gonna lie. I was worried. It is like everything has fought against me to do a show here lately.
Hey, I'm just glad you didn't get another call because you probably had me sitting there an hour, right, waiting on the police.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Wow. Would you leave it a call or
no? I was going to a call.
You was going to a call?
Yeah, and still had to go to it afterwards.
Man, yeah. Look, you did make it. What time did you get out of there? What time?
I got out there about 3:30. Made it over to the chicken plant. I had to check 2 pieces over there, so I left from there at about 4:30. Made it back to the other side of Florence here.
You went to the chicken plant.
I hate that place so bad.
I can't put in words, bro.
So bad.
I can't put in words, bro. There's just no freaking way. I don't see enough people living around that thing, bro.
It is so bad.
Man.
So bad. Anyway. I got a question for you since we're talking about shows. Now, I'm gonna let you, if you want to say anything about it, you may not want to say anything about it, but anybody watching here may want to hear you say something about it. What the devil is going on with you on X and people trying to claim that you don't have a show anymore and stuff like this?
I have no idea, brother. I don't know. It's amazing how these rumors start, Dave. I don't have a clue, bro. I don't know. I don't know how this got started. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I guess there's a leak in the pipeline somewhere. Somebody wants to say something. I have no idea, Dave.
So just to clear the air, Rick the Lip has no issues.
None. We ain't going nowhere, brother. We ain't going nowhere. I got a good guest lined up. I need to get him on this show too. I told him that. I got a good guest lined up for the Wednesday before the Dream. So let's go, baby.
There you go.
So yeah, we ain't going nowhere, bro. I've been here. We've been here. We ain't going nowhere, bro. We ain't going nowhere. RTL is in full effect.
Okay. Just wanted to.
I got your shirt coming too, bro.
There you go. I just wanted to just let you put it out there to everybody.
Well, I
It didn't
appreciate
already
that,
know.
Dave. I do. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we are good to go. We are back. I mean, I'm like Mark Richards, man. We're not back. We've been here. Where y'all been at? There you go, baby.
That's
Come on.
right. That's right. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. All right. So I guess we'll I'm trying to think where should we get started this week when we talk about racing? I guess I can talk a little bit about Dylan over there. Start with, like I
Okay.
said, our race was kind of, we fought little stuff all day, kept fighting, but like I said, we made a whole race, so I'm happy with that. Like I said, our my buddy Chad Webster over there, we had 3 trucks out there just between us over there, and boy, it was a tough day. We'll just say that between all of us. Had one cut a tire, one spun out, hit the wall, and I'm back there skipping.
Oh man.
So
Oh
it was
man.
just one of them days. No,
Did he back into the wall hard?
no, he nosed it into the wall, spun out, and nosed.
Oh,
it
he nosed into the wall. That's
nosed
even
into
worse.
the
That's
inside
even worse.
wall. But he finished the race. Still, they went in and stuck the jack up underneath it. My buddy Cameron over there, and he they stuck the jack underneath the front end, cleared it off the dirt, cleared it around the tires, and let him finish the race. So it needed to, because he was actually sponsoring the race. It was a Ductwork 300, Ductwork Heating and Cooling 300. And so he was sponsoring the race, so needed to let him finish.
Yeah, you gotta be out there. My name's on the marquee, bro.
That's right. And like I said, buddy Wayne Locklear won the Charger race, Challenger. Ethan ended up finishing 4th in it, like I was saying, Ratchet Springs. I'm trying to remember. Brent Lucas finished 2nd. Mr. Archie Adams Sr. finished 3rd, actually. And then Ethan was after him. Late models, Averitt Lucas won, with Archie Adams Jr. finishing 2nd. And Jake Locklear actually brought his car back out and finished 3rd. Trying to remember what else was going on out there. There were so many legend cars. Oh my Lord, so many legend cars.
Wow, how many?
I don't know. A lot. They ended up having 3 classes of them. I know that.
What?
Yeah. A lot. And I mean, like, there was probably 30 to 40 legend cars out there.
I guess Dave, with Rockfish closing down, them boys ain't got nowhere else to go.
Well, there's some of that, but I don't think it's that so much. It's Dylan's holding the Nationals, the Asphalt Nationals, in October or November. I can't remember. At the end of the year. And so the closer it gets, the more and more legend cars show up to the weekly races to test for it.
Wow. Is this the same race? I think I asked you this before. I can't remember. Is this the same race that Southern?
No, theirs wasn't really a sanctioned race. Theirs was just a big money race that they ran.
Okay.
This is the one that took place. This is where they used to go to Las Vegas at that time of year. They've taken the Las Vegas race where they ran the little bull ring out there.
Wow! So they're coming to Florence from doggone
Dillon.
I'm sorry, to Dillon from Vegas.
Yep.
They moved from Vegas to Dillon.
Yep.
Oh, this is huge! Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, it is. It's a big deal, and so.
Oh man, they gonna have 500 of things, Dave.
Dude, it wouldn't. In all honesty, 300 would not surprise me. If not more. Quite possibly more, but 300 would not surprise me.
What's it paying? Is it more prestige or purse?
Zero. Pay 0. It's an INEX national race. It is a trophy.
And they gonna have guys all from California and everywhere else, bro. All the chase a doggone trophy, bro.
Yep.
That is
It confuses
insane.
me as well. But in saying that, we used to do the exact same thing. When we raced go-karts, we went to Daytona every year, knowing we were not racing for a dime. You were racing for a bumper sticker that said you made the main. It was that hard to make the main. And I made it twice, and one time there was 145 signed up for the class. Another time there was 130 some signed up for the class.
Is that the race you said one time you started at 6 o'clock in the morning and went all day long?
Oh no, that was at Lake City.
Lake City, okay.
Yeah, we got there at 6 and we left at 6. Both AM.
Oh, both of them AM?
Both AM. No, Daytona, when we used to go to Daytona, it's still similar, but they don't have near the go-kart count anymore. But there used to be, that was a week of racing. You raced for a week straight, and we would leave straight from there, and we would go to Conway every year. Leave straight from there and go park the trailer at Conway, and then race at Conway on New Year's Day.
But y'all are a different breed, brother. That's all I can tell you. Y'all are a different breed.
I couldn't do it now. Dude, I'm going to tell you. This past week, let me tell you how my weekend went. And I'm going to tell you how tired I was last night.
All right.
Friday, I got asked at work, and I was happy to go do it. This is actually really cool. I was asked at work to go do a kind of a community service type project. We went to the, what they call the Fisher House up there in Columbia, which is at the VA hospital, the big VA hospital. It is where the caregivers, whoever that may be, for anybody that's in the hospital, like if they stay more than 50 miles away, they can stay at this house for free. If whoever they're there for as a caregiver is in the hospital having surgery or there for extended time, whatever, they can stay in this house for free. It's on the VA property up there. And so really cool, but they operate on little funding. Yeah, obviously it's, federal run facilities and state run facilities. And I don't really know exactly how all this works with them because this was set up by somebody outside of there, but they're on their, I think they just allow them a piece of property to build it on and they have to fund it themselves. So they get sponsors and stuff to do it, help them and stuff like that. So United Rentals partnered up with them to help do little things around there. Like we went and they got a big like flower beds around there, and had some old mulch and stuff in it. Well, we went and we started it. It is not finished yet. I think they got another couple of days of it. But we pulled all the mulch out and started putting river rock, and big old river rock. Started putting that all down in the flower bed. And so we worked all day doing that in Columbia on Friday. So that was really cool. But let me tell you something. Bending down on rock all day and all that stuff, my back and my legs and my knees and my everything was hurting. So then I went and raced Saturday, and it was, the hottest day of the year so far, I believe.
Yep. It was hot.
And it was hot inside that truck. Let me tell you, boy, it was hot inside that truck. But anyway, so done that. And so I just wore out. And then yesterday we went to church yesterday morning. I didn't even go home from church. Went to the in-laws, ate real quick. Come picked up my dad. Went and I drove the church bus down to Conway. We went to Man Church down there, where Jace Robertson from Duck Dynasty. He was speaking. Daryl Strawberry was speaking. And we had Ben Fuller singing. So,
Ben Fuller. Where do I know that name from?
Christian singer.
Okay, I thought I heard from somewhere else. Wow, Daryl Strawberry was there?
Yeah. Yeah. So, and we got home I got home at about 11 o'clock last night.
Wow. Hello. Sweetest swing in baseball.
Yes,
Ken Griffey
sir.
Jr. or wait, hold. Ken Griffey Jr. or Strawberry? Because both of them were.
Strawberry.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay.
Strawberry.
All right. He made it look so simple. Just
Dude, just effortless.
yeah, exactly.
See, this thing, I'm not taking anything away from Ken Griffey Jr., but Ken Griffey Jr. looked like that guy. I mean, just a little bulked up. I mean, not overly huge, but he was a little bulky.
When he first started,
Not when he first started. No, I ain't gonna say that. But not when he first. But I mean, he just Strawberry, just tall, lanky guy, just team.
A toothpick.
and still just made it look effortless.
Straight from high school to the Mets. Wow.
He talked junk about my Braves though. He said he loved the Braves. He gave him so many championships. They gave him dang.
Can you one ring? The dynasty in the 90s, we had one freaking ring to show for it. That's ridiculous.
Ain't it though? It's all right. We got one a few years ago.
All right. Well, that's not the old. That's
it's not. I mean, it's still a ring.
Okay.
I still have not got over, and I'm not even this huge baseball watcher, but I actually went to a game that year. Went to the 9/11 game that year, actually.
Okay.
What was that? 2020. What year was that? 3?
2000. Not 9/11 was 2000.
No. I'm talking about the year they won the last championship.
Oh, 2018, 17?
No.
18?
No. It was in 20s.
Was it 20s?
Like 22 or 23. I can't.
Okay.
But either way,
I can't remember that either.
We went.
I thought it was longer than that.
It was a 9/11 game that year that they did all the memorial and everything, which was cool. Anyway, and that year I was like, man, I really kind of locked on to Freddie Freeman that year. I was like, that dude's good. He is a good baseball player, just all around. What do? Trade him.
But no, not really trade. Probably gave him away, Dave.
Oh yes, they gave him away.
To where?
The almost biggest rivals we got.
The Yankees of the West Coast. Oh, the Yankees of National League. Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't stand them either.
I went and watched a game played against them in 1997. It was right after it was when they were in the new park after the Olympics.
Turner Field.
It was 102 degrees in July that day. I remember it was so bad.
I did the same thing. I think we went in August. We watched the Braves against the Red Sox. That's my favorite team in the American League. And Braves won 2 out of 3. We went to Saturday and Sunday's game, came back Sunday. You talking about hot, bro? I feel like I was at the Sizzler.
Yeah. All right. I guess
that's hot.
But yeah, so that was my weekend. So yeah, I was wore out. Still wore out today. It's one of them things. I'm
glad you're back though, babe. I'm glad you're back. Glad you're good. Glad everything's good.
I'm glad to be back.
Amen.
So since we're on the asphalt topic, All-Star race this past week.
Oh, here we go. I was waiting on this.
Yeah.
I was waiting on this.
Figured you were. Well, before we get that, I'm trying to remember who won the truck race. I can't remember who won the truck race. Who won the truck race?
Corey Day.
No, Corey Day won the.
Oh, he won the
rally
right.
race.
Oh, he won no Grand National.
Yeah, Grand National race.
Who won the truck race? I was like, because your girl had another breakdown, mentally breakdown.
Yeah, I was going to get to that too. That's what I was about to get to.
Cool.
Anyway, regardless,
who won the truck race, bro?
I'll look it up. Unless somebody can tell me on here. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch it. I was working on the truck, trying to get it ready. I remember hearing this a little while. Or somebody I posted. One or two. I don't know. All right, let's talk about this. Natalie Decker. Starts the race. Kyle Busch won truck race. That's, yeah. Duh.
That's his thousandth. I mean, how many is that? It's got to be. Huh?
69th.
Wow. Okay.
Did you hear his interview afterwards?
No. What did he say?
It was so dumb.
What did he say?
It was so. I mean, it was actually a little bit. It's the side of Kyle Busch that a lot of people don't see. Actually came out in his interview. Uh-huh. But this is how he acts at the racetrack a lot of times. Like when he's on a Saturday, he goes, somebody told him, they said, so you just won your 69th race, you know, what's your total, you know, what are you looking, how many more do you want to really win and stuff like that? He goes, 6-9. And then everybody's just laughing. And he goes, my wife's in California. It's like, you idiot. You are an absolute idiot. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh all right. Natalie Decker. I don't want to just bash on Natalie Decker because there's a lot of bashing on Natalie Decker. Is it unwarranted? No. It's not unwarranted. But let me, and this is the hard thing to do, and this is what can't be easy for NASCAR. It's put NASCAR in a tough spot. Look, okay, Cletus McFarland, Garrett Mitchell, they will not approve him yet to run 1.5 mile super speedway in Grand National Series. They say he can't do it because he don't have enough race experience, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, I get it. I don't disagree with it. I don't really disagree with it.
Okay.
But Natalie Decker is approved to run trucks and Grand National.
Probably Cup too, if she really wanted to. If she had a ride, probably Cup too, bro.
A couple years ago, I guarantee you she could have gotten there. But I think right now, I don't think she could. I don't think they'd allow it right now. But I get it. Somebody don't feel good. You're sick, or you got in a wreck and just ain't feeling right, or something like that. I get it. I get it 100%. If you needed to get out the vehicle, get out the truck then, or, exhaust messed up and coming in the truck and you done got dizzy. I get it. No, she literally just completely broke down on the radio and it got in her head. She just wanted out the truck. Couldn't be in the truck no more. Nothing wrong with the truck other than she changed lanes too early. And then she sped down pit road. Mm-hmm. And then she was literally blaming it on the truck series NASCAR director.
Yep. Blaming it on NASCAR.
Yeah. Crying down the and look, I get, okay, if you want to get upset, I get it. But to the point that you don't want to be in it anymore and just freaking out over it, I don't understand that. How can NASCAR still say that she's capable of driving these cars at these speeds?
Not just that, Dave. Capable, yeah. Is she mentally stable? You think you think she's got something going on? Man, I thought about this too. I thought because she's been in many wrecks. You think she's got CTE?
I don't know about CTE, but I think she's to the point that she's a little bit scared of the car. I think she is scared to wreck because she has wrecked so much. I think she is scared to wreck now.
Time to get out.
Yeah, I mean,
Time to get out. Time to go.
my thing is, go take that money from these places. You can probably get less money. Go run the car store. Go run the HRA. Go run some of that. She supposedly years ago she was pretty good in a super late model, and that's great. Go do it.
Did she win a big race up there at Slinger, Wisconsin, in a late model?
I believe
I could be wrong about this. I thought she did.
I believe she did.
She
I could
did?
be wrong. I don't know. I believe she did. I remember hearing some race she won in super late model, but I don't remember. But man, it's looking bad on NASCAR to keep allowing her to be out there.
Oh my God, bro! You mean to tell me, like you said, Dave, you gonna let this girl here drive who can't probably drive a shopping cart, and you're not gonna let me fall in, bro? I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, I guess the thing is yes, she has. I don't know. She ran full truck season. She ran what, 2 or 3 full truck seasons? And
Yeah, at least. Mm-hmm.
And I want to say ran a majority of a Grand National season one time, I believe.
Yeah. 3/4. I know at least 3/4 of a season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she's had a baby since then. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to bash her. I'm really not. But these drivers that are out there on the track with her got to be like, look, we need to maybe she need to take some kind of, maybe we all need to take some kind of test, see if we're mentally competent to be on this track right now.
Exactly right. Absolutely. First thing I thought of, man, when matter of fact, I listened to the doggone thing twice. I was like, man, am I hearing this right? And I swear, man, it sounds like to me she's got something serious going on, bro. She's got something serious. One of her wires came loose, bro.
It reminded me of Days of Thunder.
Yeah. Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car. You know what that was based on, don't you?
Oh yes, that was
Come on.
Oh, who was it?
Come on.
That got out the car at Talladega.
Leading.
Yeah, leading. Who was it? Who was
Come on. I'll give you a hint. He had a heart attack and passed away at Hickory.
I can't remember right now. Who was it?
Bobby Isaac.
Bobby Isaac. That's who it was. Said the voice in the car was telling him to get out.
Yep. Sure did. Leading the race, Dave.
Hey, maybe he was smart. Maybe he was smart to listen to it. Never know. But I'm going to tell you, if I ever get to the point that just because of my state mentally that I can't drive, I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to flat out hang it up. And
it's like the movie 3. Earnhardt said, "I'm not gonna be a stroker.
No,
I can't be up front. I'm not gonna be a stroker."
No. It reminds me kind of today, and I mean, I ain't trying to be whatever. I ain't trying to downplay it by no means, because hopefully everybody that was in it is okay. But that wreck that happened today, that after all that, I'm standing there by the truck, just kind of hanging out, because ain't nothing I can do. All the paramedics is around there and fire, and finally they come up to me and they're like, "We haven't really asked you yet. You okay?" And I'm sitting there like, y'all should see what I do on the weekends.
Oh my god! Oh my god! But in all seriousness, you think Natalie's had her bell rung one too many times, bro?
I don't know if it's, to that point. It could be.
Okay.
I mean, it could be. I'm not going to say it's not. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I just really think, because I'm going to tell you, that, and it's happened. She's had some hard wrecks. I mean, one at Daytona, that was...
Meyer.
Yeah, where she just plows into him way after the fact. That was a hard wreck. That was... That was a hard lick, and I get it. Will that make you a little anxious in there that you don't want to hit hard again? Sure, it will. I think it has just gotten to her head, and on top of that, and I will give her this. I'll give her this. She has, and I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to bash her. I don't want to fall in that category of bashing her too, because, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, just like I was talking to somebody today, if somebody give me some money to get out there and run a truck race, run a handful of truck races, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out there and run a handful of truck races.
Oh, well, tell me when and where. I'll meet you there.
And I hate to be that guy, but even if it's not in the best of equipment, I'm still going to get out there and run it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say no. So she's doing the same thing. And so I can't bash her as far as that goes. But, man, there's got to be some sort of... We got to go back to this approval process stuff again. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, everybody got time to get out, and maybe this is hers. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her head. I don't know what else was going on. I hope there was a whole lot else going on.
Me too. me too.
I hope.
Me too.
Because if it was just over you getting 2 penalties, and you're just in your head that bad about getting 2 penalties,
and gonna play NASCAR, you sound like a little whiny little brat now.
Yeah.
I just hope you got something else going on instead of blaming NASCAR because you made a mistake. You made the mistake. I don't know, Dave. I don't know. I think she's got something serious going on with her, bro.
The best thing she got going on for her, though, she got a good-looking helmet that our good friend Brian at BKP Art painted.
How you know that? I don't know. How you know that?
Because I know that. Look on her page. You can see it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wow.
It's on her, you can see it on the side of her helmet. And she posted the helmet a good bit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Could you imagine? I'll be honest with you, Dave. The best thing for her to do is to come onto the dirt side. You know how many T-shirts she would sell on the dirt side, bro?
She couldn't drive no dirt car. I don't think
she couldn't handle a super late model.
I don't. That's okay. Back in the day. She could have handled, but I'm gonna tell you, from what I've seen over the past couple of years, side by side racing is not her thing right now.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, she couldn't do it.
And
nah, she couldn't do it. No.
My Lord, she got in a wreck at Bristol with the spotter telling her the car was there. What would you think she would do without the spotter?
I remember that. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Just
We're wrecked.
Across the nose. We're wrecked.
We're wrecked.
And then she gets mad at the wrecker for pushing her.
Oh, spun her out. The wrecker spun her out. They want a caution, bro. Okay, we need to quit this. We need to quit this, bro. We need to quit, bro. We can do this for a while.
I don't know. She's always seemed likable, and that's the thing is I actually want her to do good. Mm-hmm. I wanted Hailie Deegan to do good, and I really thought Hailie Deegan was gonna do good.
Me too, man.
And I still think she could have. I think she took the wrong routes with some manufacturers and stuff.
I thought Danica was gonna come in and put the world on fire too, bro. I did.
Who was it saying the other day? Somebody said the other day that they really didn't think that Danica got... Oh, it was Joey Logano, I think. They didn't really think Danica got the credit she really deserved because of how good of a driver she was. And I was like, first thing comes to my mind, I'm like, did you see when she tried to take out Matt DiBenedetto?
Didn't she something broke at Kansas and Logano got caught up in that bad wreck? Remember that? Yeah. Kansas under the lights?
Yeah. There was quite a few. She could qualify Daytona. Well, we'll say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. She never impressed me very much. I think they moved her too fast, though. I do think they moved her too fast. And I get it. GoDaddy had tons of money behind her.
Yeah.
And
they were ready.
Put her in the car, let's go.
Yeah.
She needed some time in full body stuff. She had very little time. She had 1 year, and then it was nationwide, I think. Mm-hmm. Then they put her right in the Cup Series. Mm-hmm. She was not ready for it. So, anyway, who I hope I'm gonna tell you, just watching her already, watching her car control, and watching where she's starting. You know who if she stays at it, you know who I think is going to be good. She's very young right now. Very young.
Jade?
Well, Jade could do it too. Jade Avedizian could really.
No, it's not Jade.
That's not the one I was thinking about.
Tony?
No.
Weimer, Taylor Weimer.
If she got in the right stuff, she'd be good.
Who am I missing?
I'm saying younger than that. Way younger.
Katie Lee Bryson.
She could be good, but I'm saying younger than that. Younger than that.
Who am I missing?
You're going to agree when I say, and I'm saying young. Think really young. Really young. Really young.
Who am I missing?
I'll put it this way. She picked up 2 wins at Millbridge this past week.
It's a Millbridge this week. Who am I missing? Who?
Big name. Big name.
Big name. 2 wins this week.
Big last name. Big last name.
Big last name. I don't know.
Audrey Larson.
Oh, I did. She won twice at Millbridge this week?
She won box stock, and she won junior sprints.
How old is she?
6 or 7.
Wow, bro.
I'm telling you,
wow.
Watching her car control already, she is going to be, if she sticks at it, she says she wants to drive sprint cars, what she says right now. Hey, I don't care. I'd love to see her go bust everybody on the World Outlaw or the High Limit Tour or whatever.
Well, I need to call Child Protective Services, man, because that's uncalled for. I had to do it. I'm sorry, I had to do it. But could you imagine her on how about a pick and choose? Start now. Go to High Limit. Go to Outlaw. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm ready. Sign me up. Let's go, baby.
That would be
Let's
awesome.
Go.
That would be awesome.
Let's go. See it. Hell yeah.
Would love to see it. So, anyway. Okay, so we talked about that. Talked about Corey Day got him a win in the Grand National Series, and to me, this legitimate. Oh God, what's that word? Legitimizes his first win at Talladega, because I'm gonna tell you, when you get one win and it's at a super speedway, everybody's like, it's at a super speedway. Anybody could do it. When you turn around and win at Dover, though, they know they're a driver then. Yes, sir.
Derek Cope. There you go, baby. Come on. Let's
exactly.
Go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Have I ever told you my Derek Cope story?
No.
It's really funny.
Okay, lay it on me. Derek Cope. All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me.
Derek Cope SRI story.
SRI. Okay.
We went to SRI one day. Me and buddy Trey Kelly went up there. We were actually on the way to the first race, the reopening of North Wilkesboro.
Okay.
Stop by on the way up there, say hey and everything, and we did a little tour thing around the shop, and I don't know if it was a live or I recorded it, whatever. And I went back and watched it, and I saw it. Well, we're talking with my buddy Eric up there. He's giving us a tour, and we're going past the parts counter. You see us going past the parts counter, and I'm focused on him. I'm going past it, and we're going down these aisles, all this other stuff. Finish the tour. Come back, and oh God. Oh my Lord, had a brain fart.
What
Your
happened?
buddy, my buddy,
Derek who?
Armstrong, Kyle Armstrong.
Oh, okay, Kyle. Okay, Kyle.
Armstrong
All
was
right.
working there at the time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we come back up there, and Armstrong says, you missed your interview. I said, what are you talking about? We're all standing there like, what are you talking about? He said, Derek Cope was sitting right here when y'all come around, and he thought y'all were coming to talk to him. And you see it in the video. It's so funny because you see it in the video. We come around the corner about time. He looks up at the camera, kind of smiles, and starts sitting up like we were coming over there to talk to him. And I completely would have, but I did not even see him. But then you see,
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to text Kyle this. Oh
but
my
then when
God.
you see his face after, like you see him and you see us walking by, he's like, it's like he just deflated. It was funny. I hated it because I would love to talk to him.
Yeah, maybe get him on the show now.
Maybe I need to. I don't know. I don't know. He might not. No, yeah.
Make him for that. Get him on the show, bro. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, so he was sitting up. He was already all of a sudden. He walked right by.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Oh, I cannot wait to text Kyle after the show. Oh my God, this is gonna be funny.
He remembers it because he's the one told me. He's like, y'all missed Derek. I'm like, who?
Wow. So yeah, Kyle. I forgot Kyle worked there before he went to Simpson. That is right. Yep.
Well, he worked there and then left there and went to like a golf cart place first and then went to Simpson.
Oh, he went to a golf cart place? I didn't know that.
Yep. Oh, but anyway. So, yeah, Corey Day got him another win. And this one feels like all right, he's coming on. And I'm telling you, I've said the whole time, the boy's got the speed. He had to figure out the car control, had to figure out the car. He's going to be fast. He's already fast, and he's going to be fast. So,
Agreed.
That's that.
Agreed.
All right, All-Star race at Dover. Since you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I didn't watch it.
I didn't.
I watched the highlights of it.
I watched any car qualifying. God, that was exciting. When you have qualifying, more exciting than the freaking race. Come on, bro.
Well, they
Something's got to be
wrecked
done.
a pile of them in a couple laps. They wrecked like 18 cars in 2 green flag laps.
I just don't get the whole concept of why. When does a 200 lap race become a sprint race? What is NASCAR doing, Dave?
Well, they were trying to move the All-Star race around just to get it in some different markets for different people to see it, I guess. Man, the All-Star race is supposed to be an exciting night race.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I think that just really took something. And even all drivers were like, this does not feel like All-Star race.
Yep. I heard that too. Yep. Just another. It's like a points race.
I really wish. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but man, I feel like the All-Star race. You could do it with the Clash, but I think the All-Star race actually be better because you can go anywhere with All-Star race, anywhere.
This is our racing All-Star game. You know, you got the NBA All-Star game, you got the Major League Baseball All-Star game, you got the Pro Bowl, but that's a joke now.
Right.
Well, this is supposed to be.
Right.
Like you said, All-Star weekend, man. Dirt races across the street at the doggone dirt track, at home in Charlotte, under the lights. Let's go, baby.
Well, I'm not even saying it has to be in Charlotte. I'm not saying it has to be in Charlotte.
Oh, it's got to go back to Charlotte.
Listen to
bro.
me. Hear me out.
Okay.
If it's an All-Star race,
Mm-hmm.
these drivers should be the best of the best. Correct?
Okay.
We should be, and this is a way for NASCAR to give back to the short tracks. The
Oh,
All-Star
God, here we
race.
go. Oh, here we go. All right.
I'm not saying put cup cars out there. I could care less see a cup car because these are supposed to be the best drivers. I don't care what kind of car it is. Why can't we have the All-Star race at, I just use an example because they're here in town, at Florence Motor Speedway with cup drivers who are all-star cup drivers and go back to some actual, reason for them to be there other than just they signed up. Have a metric that they have to pass to get in the race. Man, I promise you could team up with late model stock teams and put 20 Cup drivers in late model stock for a race. Or if they're so good, go back to Charlotte, but have it across the street at that dirt track. If they're the best drivers in the world, let's put them on anything and make this an all-star race. I promise you, there are 20 cars out there that would team up and put this a real race on. Or let's do like if they want to be like stick and ball sports, let's be like baseball. Let's have an all-star series. Let's go have a 3-race series. Let's go to, just throwing them out there. Let's go to Florence Motor Speedway, late model stocks. Let's go to the dirt track at Charlotte for some late models. And then let's go to, I don't care, pick a road course of some sort. Not that I like it, but pick it, Road Atlanta. Let's say Road Atlanta.
The Roval, you're right there.
Roval. But run some kind of sports car. And let's see who the best driver is. Let's see who's the most consistent across those. But this is a way, I think, I ain't even saying Charlotte. I'm saying give back to local tracks. Take the dirt race and let's go to MoDOT.
Oh my God, no, can't go to. They may. That's an all-star race is bad enough. I don't care what they go race in MoDOT. That place is gonna be packed to the gill, bro.
Yes,
but
can't. I'm just saying. You could run the road course over there at Kershaw, and that's going to give back to them. You know what I'm saying? That's going to give back to those tracks.
Yes.
And it's a way for NASCAR to put back money. Yes, they got to go in and do a little bit of infrastructure. Not much because we're not running a Cup car at it.
Well, you can always get temporary bleachers anyway.
What's that?
Temporary bleachers?
Yeah.
The ones that pop right back down.
If you think it's that big a deal, go in there and put more jersey barriers up and stuff and make a wall at Florence Motor Speedway and put more bleachers behind it. Look.
You do that too? Mm-hmm.
Look, I like there not being a wall out there at Florence Motor Speedway, personally. But if it takes that to get more people there, to get more people watching, to get more eyes on it, to get more people in the seats, put a wall. I don't care. But I'm just saying, I'm just using that track for an example, but there's so many more across the country.
I got you.
That can do the same exact thing.
But Dave, before you do that, man, we got to fix this format first. What they were doing this year, this has got to be fixed. That was absolutely broken.
When you do this, if you do this, you ain't got to deal with the format. You just do a flat out race. Do it invert if you want to. Do it invert from qualifying if you want to. Pick an invert and then just have a race.
Here's what I was thinking today at work, Dave. Here's what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking move back to Charlotte. Let everybody be home for the weekend. But anyway, any track you want to go to. Here's what I was thinking. Let's qualify. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's run heat races.
I'm good with that.
Let's do a redraw.
I'm good with that.
Like they do, like the World of Outlaws. Get them on stage and pick a paintball ball, and let's do that. Let's do that. Before we do anything else, we got to change this format, Dave, because that was absolutely
they're reaching,
horrible.
Trying to do something. They're reaching hard, trying to figure something out, and what they're reaching for isn't working.
No. Nope.
I don't know. I just feel like we're overcomplicating it. Dude, I'm telling you, go back to your original setup. One hot summer night.
Yep.
And put it out there, and it'll be a good race.
Absolutely.
You don't have to have all the gimmick to do it. You don't need that long of a race. Not for All-Star race. Now, I get it, but you don't need that long of a main race. Do other things to, because you don't want people to come from however long and it be a 30-minute race. I get that. That's where, like you said, do some heat races, do some redraw. You know, make it an event. Mm-hmm. I will say I agree with something Dale Jr. said the other day. This would be awesome. Which I very seldom agree with many things he says. Something he said, let's make it an all-star weekend and make it an all-star race for all series. And I like this. Put, just like the Rolex 24 at Daytona, they got multiple classes on the track at one time.
Yep.
Put 10 cars from each, 10 Cup cars that are the best Cup, meet whatever criteria. Got to be a good criteria. Wins, most amount of wins, poles, whatever you want to say. Whatever criteria is. Put 10 of them on the track. Grand National Series, same thing. 10 of them on the track. They meet the best criteria. And Truck Series, meet whatever criteria that is. Put the best 10 of them on the track. All at the same time.
And what car?
In the 3 cars. Cup car, the Grand National car, and the truck. They're not racing each other. They're racing the class.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, they're racing the class. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Have 30 on the track, but class racing. Could you imagine the action that would be going on all over the track?
Man, you could be like watching a ping pong match.
In all actuality, I think unless some stupid big old wreck happened, like that did happen, and it could happen, that could have made Dover a great race to watch. Because there would have been something going on all over the track at all times.
Well, okay, maybe so, Dave. But
it didn't need to be 200 miles. So
that's what turned me out. That's why I said, you know what? I'm not. It's a points race. I'm not watching this.
Exactly.
I'm not watching it. It's a points race.
They should have had a points race.
So let me ask you this: so how on the stopwatch? What's the difference between a Cup car and a Grand National car?
I think that's one of the reasons they don't want to do that. Grand National.
On the stopwatch, is the truck faster than the Grand National car?
No, truck's still slowest.
Okay,
but depending on which track, Grand National has been faster than Cup. Depending on track.
Could you imagine a dog on Grand National car beating? Just say you come to the dog to the sugar flag, and a Grand National car beats the Cup car by 2 seconds or something. Wouldn't that be insane?
And
bro?
I think it may not have happened this year, but it was like Watkins Glen, I want to say, a couple years ago. Grand National was faster than Cup. Tell me why. Cup's got more horsepower.
Yeah.
It's got a wider tire. It's got a 5-speed. Why is Grand National still faster?
I'll probably say body package.
I don't know. I feel like that much wider of a tire could overcome all that. It makes no sense to me. But I believe that's why they don't want to do that. Because then it would look bad for the All-Star race for a Grand National car to win that overall.
Man, are you kidding me? They will be so irate, bro. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
No, they be
let's go back to Dover.
they be putting restrictor plates on them day before.
Took them down so bad. Oh my God! I didn't.
Yep.
Well, something's got to be done, Dave, because that was totally ridiculous, bro.
I was not a fan. So anyway, let's get moving on here. Oh, I do want to touch on real quick. This weekend, I'd have told you we'll be over at Florence Motor Speedway. I've got to spot for my little buddy Kip Knaus. He'll be in the house this weekend. Let me tell you about his last race over there. We did not get to come have a show after that. Tell you about our weekend over there, and I need to have Lucas on here today. Our buddy Lucas McFall went and won at Florence Motor Speedway, last race over there in the Bandolero out of the Pro Fab camp. Charlie Evans finished second out of Pro Fab factory team. We started fourth. Me and Kip started fourth. Or Kip started fourth. I'm sorry. I say we.
Yeah,
I'm a spotter up there, you know.
We're
a team. We're a team. So we started fourth. We ran 4 laps. All of a sudden, lap 5, I'm looking at Race Monitor. We turned the fastest lap of the day in the Bandoleros by a 10th, which a lot of people's like 10th of a second ain't much. That's a lot. When everybody's running similar times, you're all of a sudden 10th faster than everybody. That's big. And I said, ooh, we're about to come on. And we're running 4th at the time. And we're moving. We're moving. No, I'm sorry. We're running 5th. We fell back to 5th on that start.
5th, okay. Okay.
All of a sudden, we're gaining on the 4th place man, coming up to him. And all of a sudden, he spins out right in front of us. And Kip spins to miss him.
Oh, no.
And misses him. And I tell him exactly what I told the people today. Hold the brake. And he did. He held the brake. Problem was that original car that spun did not hold the brake at all. He just kept rolling back into traffic. And he hit 2 cars, and it sent them wide open straight into, it would be like the passenger side of Kip's car. It bent the rear clip so bad, it pushed the brake caliper into the motor.
Oh.
Not only that, and I'm going to tell y'all, everybody knows, we talk about it on here, I always praise them because Legend cars and Bandolero cars, they're strong. They're strong-built cars. And it still was. I'm not down them at all. The hit was just so hard that it bent the door bars in
wow.
In a Bandolero.
Wow, yeah.
That's a solid hit.
Yeah.
Solid hit.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, we were out of that race. Didn't know if he was going to make it back with another car this week, but guess what? Got it. So,
who worked on it? Who got it fixed?
I think it was I talked to Andy the other day, and he told me that they got a new one. Went got a new one.
Oh, they got a new one? Okay.
Yeah, had to go get a new one. I think he said AK assembled it for him. I think. I can't remember. And then Mike.
My boy AK?
Huh?
My boy
AK Performance?
Awesome.
No, not that one. Not,
okay.
different one. But Mike Gordon was doing setup stuff on it. Corey Gordon's dad.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is Corey still been Legend cars? Do you know of?
He's still messing with some stuff. I don't know what he's doing as far as, is he driving anything? I ain't seen him drive nothing on how long.
He's been working with Beckham. You know, he's been with Beckham Malone.
Oh, was he working with him?
Yeah. Been with Beckham for like 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, last time I saw Corey, personally, I was over at Sumter, and he was over there racing with Rambo and them at the time.
27 car or the 5 car?
I can't even remember, honestly. Cannot remember. It's been years ago.
Years ago, the 5 car.
Yeah.
Was that the yellow and black car?
I believe so.
Number 5.
I believe so.
Norman Nichols, actually. Norman Nichols. Yeah.
Norman Nichols.
Mm-hmm. Norman. But anyway, y'all got the car. Y'all got the brand new car. Y'all pulled it out. All right, what happened?
Oh no, we ain't. That's happening this weekend. This coming weekend.
Oh, so y'all ain't done. Oh, so y'all ain't raced the new car yet?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Be in it Saturday.
Okay. All right. So you on top of the box again this weekend?
I'm on the spotter stand.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, the spotter stand. Not on top of the spotter
I'm on the
stand. My
spotter
bad. My
stand.
bad. My bad. Is Dad on top of the box, or is Dad the spotter stand too?
No, Dad's normally he's normally on a trailer down there, or either standing close to start finish line. He's doing some coaching while I'm clearing and giving lap times.
Hand signals. Hand signals.
No, we're on radio. We're on radio.
Oh, that's right. Y'all need the hand signals. That's right.
We got the radio, sir.
Yeah.
So, anyway. All right, before we get into all your stuff,
God.
I guess we need to have a word from all of our great sponsors here in just a minute.
Rev up your engines with Pro Fabrication Headers and Exhaust, the ultimate powerhouse in motorsports performance. From the dirt tracks to the high banks of Bristol, ProFab is the go-to experts for custom racing, exhaust systems, and headers. Whether you're dominating in dirt late models, UMP modifieds, or midget racing, our precision TIG welded headers are built to your exact specs. ProFab collaborates with top engine builders to optimize dyno results, ensuring maximum power, perfect chassis fit, and unbeatable repeatability. Proudly supplying NASCAR, IndyCar, IMSA, and late model teams, ProFab's lightweight titanium and stainless options shave those much-needed tenths off your lap times. With state-of-the-art tech and components like anti-reversion mufflers and custom collectors, ProFab delivers the edge you need to cross the finish line first. Choose ProFabrication Headers and Exhaust. Quality that wins. Visit profabrication.com. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, also like to thank our good friends right here in Florence, South Carolina, Dixie Made. Dixie Made, if you are if you were looking for those hard to find items of clothes. Graduations coming all up everywhere. You know, you got to buy gifts. All these kids nowadays like all the top of the line name brand or all those great clothes to wear. They got their fit got to look good, as they like to say now. Their drip,
Oh, people still say that.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably off saying that. Sorry. I'm not hip.
Yeah, I'm not hip savvy either, Dave.
I don't know. So, but anyway, head over to Dixie Mae. We went over there ourselves right around Mother's Day. Actually bought my mom and my mother-in-law some gifts from over there. And, man, they got everything that wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, anything you want. Looking for hats, sunglasses, on down to flip-flops, everything in between. What? What's wrong with flip-flops? You got a problem with flip-flops? Come on now.
No flip flops, bruh. I'm not Brandon Overton. I'm not Dave Rogers. I can't pull that look off, bruh. Sorry.
Sure you can.
No, I cannot. Give me
sure.
slides, bro. Slides, bro.
Slides. You probably wear socks with them too, don't you?
No, barefoot, bro. Come on, man. Wear no socks. Socks with slack.
Hey, that was the look there for a little while.
Bro, I ain't never wore no socks for slides, bro.
Hey, I think you need to go get some of the old strappy sandals and wear socks with them.
Hey, have a good night, man. I'll talk to you next Monday.
Come on now. Oh,
we gotta get Dixie Mae to sell driven sunglasses.
I actually talked with him about that a little bit. I said,
Did you?
I
Okay,
got a
good.
good brand. I think you might want to stick, talk with him. I said, they're local and I love them.
The other thing, I cannot wait to take them to a track. I have not taken to a track yet, Dave. God, they are comfortable, aren't they?
I sure did. I have a couple times, and I'm going to tell you. Everybody,
I love them.
I let some people put them on, and they were like, I can see in HD. I was like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, I can see the space station.
I'm telling you, and I'm not saying it because, I will say it. He brought us a couple pair of sunglasses sitting in here and a hat, which is great. But, dude, I'm telling you, other than that, I mean, they're just great wearing sunglasses. I'll put it out there. Driven is...
And I put them right there with Oakley's. I put them right there with
yes.
Oakley's, man.
Yes, for sure. So anyway, but yeah, head over to Dixie Mae. Also, MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com. Go see our friend Tanya. If you were in this game we call racing, she knows all the know that you need to know. You ain't even got to really know it. She knows it for you. So you need all that help marketing that you can get, and she is the one that can do it for you. So head over to MPM Marketing. Get in there today. All right, so Jason, we've talked about asphalt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some happenings on. Oh, we do. Let's cover some stuff real quick before we move into dirt. We got a little bit of silly season stuff going on, but it's not really going on the NASCAR side. What we got is one that I don't think anybody whatever about. I mean, it didn't surprise anybody. Everybody knew he was probably going back. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. re-signs with Hayek. Not a big surprise there. What kind of is a surprise, because I said it a few weeks ago on here that I called it that Michael McDowell would retire. Remember I called that?
Yeah.
Well, I think I got proven wrong.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything.
Maybe he heard me. Maybe he heard my comment. I don't know, because he came out and said that he was not going to retire till he could race with his son.
Really?
That's what he said. So
how old is Michael McDowell? Because he looks young. I think he's aged a bit since they've been in NASCAR.
I think he's older than you think. What it is, brother?
I'm gonna say he's about 40. I'm gonna say 40.
I'm guessing about 40. That's probably what I would say. Let's see.
He He hasn't aged a bit.
No, he still looks exactly the same. He is he's 42.
42.
41. He'll be 42.
41. Okay.
You were close.
Huh.
You were good. So he's saying he's not going to retire right now. So with that being said, kind of that's where everybody was placing. Now, all this is all speculation, obviously, but some insiders have kind of said, that was the seat that everybody was pointing to for Kyle Busch to fill. And so with that not opening up, that kind of left nowhere for Kyle Busch. So now it's kind of being speculated right now that what I'm hearing, I kind of hope it's wrong, personally, just on a personal level. I mean, hey, I hope he has a job regardless. But word is that they're talking about a 1-year extension on Kyle Busch's contract with RCR.
Okay.
So,
okay.
It is what it is. I kind of want to see him go somewhere just because they are having a tough time right now.
It's all Chevrolets, bro. It's not just them.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them running better. There's a lot of them that aren't 30-something in points. Okay, with that being said, also word on the street, and I have no knowledge of any of this, but word on the street is Bowman may be out of the 48. And what just I'm seeing just in the media is there's big talks of Hendrick buying out Zilich's contract from Trackhouse and bringing him to the 48. I don't know though. I don't know about that one.
I get them confused, Dave. Which one has oh gosh, I can't think of it. The motion sickness.
That's yeah.
Is that his Bowman?
That's Bowman. That's how it's Bowman.
Okay.
And I hate
What's it called again?
Vertigo.
Vertigo. Okay.
And as much as I hate that for Bowman, maybe there needs to be something done because they haven't had the success that they had years ago either. So maybe he needs to change the scenery. I don't know if Zilich is the fit there though. I think he would fit in good, but my whole thing is him and SVG both are Red Bull. Red Bull's a big thing at Trackhouse. I don't know if Red Bull let him get away from being teammates with SVG. I mean, I know there's a lot of inner workings of that, and I would definitely love to see it when all of it comes to fruition. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I don't know. There's a bunch of, I think there's about to be a bunch of dominoes falling, but who knows?
Isn't it a contract year for a lot of guys this year anyway?
Yeah,
I know it is on my
contract
side.
year for a lot of them, but a lot of them don't really look like they're moving anywhere. Now, in saying that, McDowell said he wasn't going to retire. That did not say he was staying at Spire.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
I mean, him and Kyle Busch could do a ride swap.
Well, let me ask you this: if Kyle Busch goes to Spire from Childress, is that a step down?
No.
It's not a step down.
No. That's a step up.
A step up.
Yes, big time. Look, you see something right here? Let me show you something.
Huh?
Do you see what this says right here?
Yeah, yes, I do. Yes,
You
Yes,
see what this says right here?
Yes, in smaller letters. Yes, Spire on top of Hendrick. But gosh, man, 10 years. I mean, it ain't quite been 10 years ago. Childress has always been the top ride, bro. What happened?
They fell behind. Big time. I don't think he was wanting to spend the money where the money really needed to be spent. I think. I don't know. There's still some stuff going around about, and maybe this could be true. I have no clue. I don't know whether to believe this or not, but I still hear word that obviously Dodge is back in.
Oh God, here we go. I knew it was coming. I knew you were going with that. Go ahead. I knew it. I knew it.
There's still word that Richard Childress could be the first Dodge Cup team back now. You know, when they come back to Cup, they're coming back to Cup. They wouldn't have got in trucks if they wouldn't come back to Cup. So there's still speculation going around out there that they could be the first Cup team with Dodge branding. And I could see it because they're not getting the Chevrolet backing right now. I mean, they're getting some, but obviously they're behind on everything. I think their biggest thing is they have no alliance with anybody. Not to amount to anything. Hendrick and Spire have a really close alliance. So they're getting 7 cars worth of data. Childress is getting 2. And I think that's a big, big deal. So I don't know. I think when we get about here in a few weeks, June, I think we're gonna start seeing some dominoes move in or stay in or something.
Is that why Tony Stewart and Ganassi sitting away from NASCAR? They saw where it was going.
I don't think they didn't like, and Tony said this flat out. He just didn't like the it wasn't necessarily the way NASCAR was going. He didn't like the way the management was pushing it, the sanctioning body was pushing it at the time. But I think with Jim France moving out the way, there's not a France. Yes, they're still on the board. They're still controlling. I mean, they can say what they want. France's are still controlling the sport. But I think Steve O'Donnell has a little more open mind to things. And just like Hocevar riding on the door the other week, the Frances would not have stood for that. Mm-mm. They would have, why? I don't know. Don't have a clue, but I think they saw NASCAR more quote unquote classy than what it is. And more classy than what it should be, I think, because everybody wants to see personalities, and they wanted to stifle personalities for whatever reason. But it seems like Steve O'Donnell does not want to stifle a personality. He said, "I love it. Do it again." So
I heard that.
So
he needs to start. He needs to start right now with the All-Star race. That's what he needs to start doing right now.
I agree. And I think there's a lot of scheduling stuff I think still on Ben Kennedy. Ben Kennedy was trying some stuff, and I don't know. And I get it. I get why they wanted to take a race and move the race. Because I've said for years, move the All-Star race around. I think the last race of the year should be moved around. I think it stinks. Hear me out, because it stinks. Because the Southern 500 lands in the Chase now and will be in the last 10 races as long as the schedule don't move around. But I almost think the entire Chase needs to move around. That way it's not just, hey, we need to focus on this race, this race, this race, this race. I think it kind of needs to swap around a little bit.
Well, you got to admit too. You got to think about it too, Dave. You talk about like October, September, and October. If you move it too far, it's going to be. It gets kind of chilly up north.
That's why. Yeah, you're right. It'd be hard to run Michigan 1st of November. It'd be really hard to run Michigan 1st of November.
Yes, it would.
Hard to run Watkins Glen 1st of November.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
It'd be hard to run New Hampshire 1st of November. In saying that, do you remember they ran it the last race of the year one time?
Yeah, 9/11.
That is correct.
Robbie Gordon won.
That is correct. And that was in November. So it can be done.
can't remember if it was cold or not. I can't remember that.
It was New Hampshire in November. It had to be chilly.
It had to be chilly. I would like. It's my listen. I would, if you can go back, I would love to know what the temperature was at that time. I really would. That'd be awesome. I was just curious. But yeah, Robbie Gordon won that race. Was it Verizon sponsoring him? I know it was
Singular.
Singular. There you go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I think that's about all far as wackiness going around right now. So I don't know. We'll see. So all right, so I guess it's that time for you know what? I'm gonna give you a little a screen. Let's see if I can hope it does it right. There we go.
What you got?
The dirt.
Wow, I ain't seen that in a while. Okay. Oh, all right, cool. Dave, man, I mean, I'm just gonna go briefly through this because the Ward of Outlaws. Well, first off, Mother Nature really killed a lot of races. Man, it killed Lucas Oil. It killed Eagle in Nebraska, which was a gem of a racetrack. That was a gem of a racetrack. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday got rained out though. We had 2 prelims ran Friday. Saturday and Sunday. I'll start with Wednesday night. How about our boy Willie Milliken?
How about him? He looking pretty good out there. Looking sporty.
Yeah. How about Willie Milliken? Fort Pierce went to a backup car, Dave, at the hot laps.
Yeah.
Went to a backup car, pulled it straight out of the box, and won doggone Georgetown. How about that?
Impressive.
Very. That just shows you how I'm so sick of the Bobby Pierce hatred. I'm over it, bro. I am so over it. Just admit that the guy's great.
He is great. And I don't necessarily think it's, that makes people not like him. I don't think it's that. I think it's just the sometimes, I don't know. I just, maybe a little dirty driving sometimes, the crazy sliders that he likes to.
Every slider's questionable, Dave. We know this. That's why it's called a slider, Dave.
He has a lot of questionable sliders.
But a lot of people think, let me ask you this. If you put Bobby Pierce, let's just say, who's been running decent, but not, I hate to say, I don't want to use turbos. I love turbo. Ethan Dodson. If you put Bobby Pierce in a 74X for Ethan Dodson, what would a car do?
If he could put all his stuff on it?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything.
Then it'd probably run faster.
Will it be doing what the 32 is doing?
Maybe. Probably.
I just got it. To me, Dave, is 70% driver, 30% car setup. Is that about right?
I don't think so. I think it's more car setup than it is driver.
Oh, come, Dave. The guys, you still got the wheel of the car, Dave. Come on, bruh.
Let me tell you this. Kevin Harvick says this, and I agree with him. Can a single person out there drive a slow car fast?
Not a single person can drive a slow car fast. Oh. Okay.
Let me tell you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Just like my truck Saturday. It's skipping. It's down a cylinder. I can't make it go faster. No matter how good I drive it, I can't make it go faster. It's got to have a good setup. It's got to have a good motor. It's got to have all the good stuff. Then a driver can make it look great. A driver can make it look bad. But at that level, on the Lucas Oil, World Outlaws, I'm going to say the top 10, top 15 drivers in it, if they got in Bobby Pierce's car, had practice with it with the same setup that Bobby Pierce would run and run fast with, they would all be running similar lap times as Bobby Pierce. Because I promise you, when they take the tires off of it and they put their knee pad, their pads down and put them up in the fender well so you can't see in it.
Yeah.
There's a reason they're doing that.
Okay. All right. Okay, Dave.
Because if it was more about the driver, they'd leave it open for everybody to see.
Okay, Dave. Okay, Dave. All right. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but let me tell you what makes it. And this is where people. And this is what I think people mess up. I say mess up. Not they. It's a. I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's when you say a good driver. A good driver, I don't think a lot of times is what you think it is. It's not what a lot of people think it is. People say a good driver. He's a great driver. Do you know what makes Bobby Pierce a great driver? It's not anything he's doing in the car. He's not doing anything different in the car than anybody else. Do you know what makes him a great driver?
Well,
the feedback he can give when he gets out of that car.
Okay. I see. I got another great example, Dave, because this car has never ran like it is right now. Look what Dalton Wilson's doing in the Big Frog car.
Mm-hmm.
That car he never ran it this good like it's doing now. That's why I think it's mostly doggone driver and feedback.
It's feedback because, and I will tell you, and I listen to Kyle Larson. I think we can all agree Kyle Larson's a pretty daggone good driver.
Yeah. If he sticks with racing, he might be something one day.
Let me tell you this. I stood right there with him and Rumley when they were talking about what the car was doing.
Really? What track was this at? What was this at?
Portsmouth. At the
DTWC. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I stood right there with him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what difference he is, where he is different than everybody else. Steve Bartlett says, shout out to Mason Ziegler. Shout out, Mason.
Ziggy, get Ziggy with it. Come on, baby, let's go.
But I stood right there. A lot of guys will go in there and explain a corner. All right, I'm going to go in here and say, all right, when I enter the corner, it's doing this. When I'm on the gas exit in the corner, it's doing this. Sounds great. I feel like I know what it's doing. Kyle Larson says, when I'm going down the straightaway, soon as I back off the throttle, car does this. I go about 10 feet, car does this. I go about 10 more feet, car does this. He explained every click of the corner. That is what makes you, and to be able to comprehend and feel that in your head, through your hands, through your butt, and everything else, and to be able to articulate that to a crew chief makes all the difference in the world.
Man. And that's what Kyle told Kevin, just like that right there.
Yes, sir. He told him every step of the corner.
God.
He did the whole, when they stand there and talk, and they go,
Yeah.
He is explaining every few feet of the corner. He don't explain just a quick explanation. No, it is, and he does the same thing on the Cup side, and that is why I think Kyle Larson is a great driver, and that is why I think I've never heard it. I've never heard it, but regardless of how he gives it, his feedback is good. I think that is why Bobby Pierce is at top of his game right now. He's got a good feel for his car, and his feedback is good, and he can tell what to do. Now, in saying that, you still got to hit on something. You still got to hit on something to be faster than everybody. Because I'm going to tell you, 90% of the guys out there know 90% of what everybody's doing.
Same stuff. They got the same stuff.
It's that last 10% of those fine, minute little things that make all the difference in the world. That's where the race is won in hundreds and thousands. It ain't one in tenths.
I like that. I like that, Dave. Yeah, absolutely.
So
I agree.
That is why that is the difference. People say, "Oh, he's a great driver, great driver, great driver." Yes, Steve, you're right. He said, and Bob understands 100%. Bob does understand. You got to have somebody that knows what you're talking about when you're talking about it. That is 100% true. And that is a thing. That is a thing, being around each other long enough to know when this person says this is how they mean it. That's a big thing too. So that's why I say I believe. Let's see. I'll give you an example. He's not a constant in a car hardly anymore, as much anymore. Kyle Strickler. I think Kyle Strickler's a great driver. Can he give those fine, minute? I don't know. He can.
Well, hell, he ain't got no help now, so he basically doing everything his damn self anyway, Dave.
And
you know
that's tough too. Is he still driving the AK car?
Yeah, he got screwed.
Did he?
Last weekend.
What happened?
Car spun. What's that guy's name from? I ain't gonna say no names. Guy spun. This was at. Let back up. Ponderosa on a Friday night. Last Friday night. Car spun in the corner. Who's our boy? Cameron Mahler.
Yep.
Was leading the race. Well, Cameron spun. No caution. No caution. Cameron spun to board the car. He got everybody straightened up. Cameron kept his spot back. Okay? This is Friday night. Cameron got a spot back. Saturday night at Lake Cumberland. Same thing, Dave. Car spun in the doggone right in the middle of the turn. Strickler was leading this time. Cameron Mahler was running second. They were coming out of 1 and 2, down the back stretch. Going in 3 and 4, caution came out. Strickler just locked it up. Spun. Cameron spun. Guess what, Dave? They went to the back.
You got to be consistent. That's all we ask for.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the drivers on the on the series, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So that they blew up the internet with that which I think that was kind of, you got to be consistent, bro.
Yeah.
If you gonna do it, I mean, this the same series. Just one night later, they didn't get their spot back. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Steve just said. He said he told Fergie he needs to name that new Stinger Racing Jason.
Hey, Bartlett, Fergie told me at Sonoya I need to change the spelling of my name to Jacin. Yeah. Yeah, he sure did. He told me that. I need to change the spelling of my name to Jacin. Yeah. Jason.
Jason.
Then he said, because you be racing Jason. And I was like, oh, okay. All right.
I think he needs to just name them, after animals that sting, wasp, hornet, bumblebee.
Ooh. I like that, Dave.
Then you can get
Honey Nut Cheerio. Honey Nut.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that, Dave.
I mean, I like cool car names too, but, it would just go good with a Stinger.
I think Mona. Mona's my favorite car name. So I don't know too many car names. I like Mona.
Mona's good. Mona's good.
What was it? Watusi?
Watusi, yep.
Watusi. And of course, we'll talk about both of those were the Brumley car, 6 car.
Yep.
But with JD.
With JD, yep. And Watusi was a bull, wasn't it, or something like that? Yeah, some junk like that.
Yeah, he named it. Yeah, he named it Watusi. Named it Eldora.
Yeah.
Matter of fact. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember another good one.
I don't know too many more, Dave. Don't.
My last race car, before we painted it, we called it the Red-Headed Nun.
Red-Headed Nun? Why Nun?
You don't want to know.
Make you cuss, bro?
No.
Oh.
My wife actually came up with it.
The red-headed nun.
Yep. Because it was red before we painted it. That's where.
Why nun? I can't figure out why nun, Dave.
It didn't put out no results.
Oh! 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 Okay. Wow.
She wasn't wrong.
I like that's clever. That was.
She was not wrong.
I love the play on words, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Way to go. I love it. I got a perfect guest for next Monday. So you got a week to do this. I got a perfect guest. Because you know what's coming up not this weekend, but next weekend, don't you?
What we got? What we got? We got
Mansfield.
What'd you say? Oh, Mansfield.
Mansfield.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
They just had their track opening with a monster truck show and had a good opening.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his own podcast now though, so he don't venture out too much. I'll try. I mean, I'll definitely try. But they started the Mansfield podcast. I was like,
I didn't know that. What nice is that, Dave?
do what?
What nice does he do
I'm
that?
not even sure. I haven't really listened to it. I listened to some clips from it, like they had on Facebook and stuff, but I haven't listened to the whole thing.
Me either. I have bits and pieces like you. He did tease, the Prelude coming back at Mansfield.
I'd love that.
Yeah, I think it's coming. I really do. I think it's coming. But Tiff, he don't get on X that much anymore, man. That's why I reached out to him. Gosh, I think I told you about 3-4 months ago. I never heard anything back.
Yeah, so
it'd be great to get him on here.
I did know some people that were working up there with him, and now they're not there anymore. So,
what's he doing now, bro? Where's he been at?
Got fired. Is that who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Well, I think we're talking about the same person, right?
The one that was at Atomic there for a little while.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about the legend car driver.
Oh no, you're talking about Kale. No.
Yeah. No. Who are you talking about?
They had a I can't remember his name. He was at Atomic. Kale knows him. But
the announcer guy?
What?
The announcer guy?
I don't remember if it was an announcer or he was like he ran basically like a general manager type deal or something. I don't remember.
For a series.
Yeah.
He was in that. Yeah. Man, that was I don't know what the heck was going on with that deal, bro.
Something happened and he got fired from everything.
Man, he was the announcer at Atomic. Then he took over a doggone front-wheel drive series. And they were coming to Atomic the race. And they put the cops escorted him off the property. I mean, they put basically a Barry Braun on this guy.
I don't know.
I don't either. That just blew my freaking mind, man. I was like, oh, okay. Hello.
Anyway.
And that's why I thought Atomic was in the coma.
Oh yeah.
But evidently Atomic's strong, man.
That's good. I'm glad they are.
Yeah.
Glad they are. What else we got, sir? Oh, I want to ask a question. We didn't get to talk about this since we weren't on the last week. The whole deal, and I can't even remember what track it is now, but that Corey Hedgecock was not involved, but he was involved. He won the race. They took the race from him because his dad cut the car off that the guy ran into the other car in the pits. Who was all that? Tell us what you know, what you think.
Well, Matt Henderson took out Greg Martin.
Yep.
So I don't know if it was done on purpose or not. I don't think it was. I mean, why? It can't be. I mean, anybody who thinks it was done on purpose is gotta have something wrong with him anyway. Who's going to hit a car with crew guys on the car in the first place, right? Who's going to do that? I don't think he saw the car guy because you can tell the place was not really well lit.
No.
It's I-75 Speedway up there in Spring something, Tennessee, whatever it is. So Greg Martin, him and Matt Henderson had a dust up. And Greg got the worst of it. Well, Matt was in the hot pit, changing tires and stuff, I guess. And Greg came in there, and Greg just hit the doggone car and slung two guys. So the guy, Greg Martin, was eventually, I think he was going back on the racetrack or maybe going across to the pit area. I'm not sure, but he was going back toward the racetrack. Well, Corey Hitchcock's dad, like you said, reached in, hit the kill switch, killed the car. And now he got disqualified for that. How are you going to disqualify somebody who's defusing a situation, Dave?
But the biggest thing in that, Corey Hitchcock's dad was not crewing on Corey Hitchcock's car.
He claims he did not touch it. He was just there as a fan.
No, he said he was working with somebody else that night. A car that he owns is what Corey said. I can't remember who he said. But he said it was a car that his dad owns. That's the car he was working on, was in the race. And so he just saw it all happening, so he reaches over there and hits the kill switch so he don't run over nobody else. I just don't see how they disqualified Corey over it.
Can't either. I can't either. It just blows my mind.
I'm just wondering, okay, Corey Hitchcock won this, what was that series called? The
Cruiser. No, it wasn't Cruiser. No. It was something. Was it Red Clay? I forgot what it was, Dave. I forgot what it was. It's a Tory Craig series up there in Tennessee.
But what I'm wondering about it, and what I'd like to find out if anybody knows, okay, so Corey Hitchcock took the win. I guess he even kind of went to victory lane, from what I gather. They acted like he won. Then all of a sudden, after the race, is when they decided to disqualify him. So who did they pay for first?
I forgot who won. Who ran second?
You think they paid him for first?
I don't believe so. If you disqualified, you won't get paid for first, will you?
I'm talking about the guy that actually finished second. Since they done it well later, you think they actually paid that guy that finished second for first?
Well, I mean, you basically would have to, right?
I would hope you would, but there's been many series over the years that have used like tire stuff when tire labs come back bad. That there's been many series. All of a sudden, second place man finished second. He got his second place money. They never paid him any more for first.
Wow, I really. I can't really recall anything like that. I will tell you this. I got a pretty good story familiar with it. This happened with this past weekend with that. Where am I going right here? Okay, here we go. You know Terry Phillips, Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
His dad, Larry Phillips?
Yep.
Terry Phillips won a Heart of America Ultimate Series. Heart of America. And, gosh, I forgot what track it was. I should have wrote that down. They ran 31 laps, and it only supposed to have been 30.
Oh.
Well, you know Trenton Berry, right? Pit reporter for Gateway Wild West Shootout. Well, he runs the series. Listen to this. He paid Terry Phillips an extra $1,500 for that. How about that?
Wow.
Out of his own pocket. So it was only $3,000 to win race day. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Man, I can't get 9 cars for 5. I mean, you know what I mean? But so Trenton Berry paid him out of his pocket extra $100 for that. How about that?
Speaking of, real quick, I want to throw this out. Since you just talked about money, there's a couple things I want to add real quick. And this is, I should have put this in earlier, but I want to say it. Florence Motor Speedway this weekend, I-95 shootout for the late model stock guys. There has some sponsors step up. They upped the purse. They decided the sponsor stepped up, wanted to put money in, for this race, make it bigger. A lot of people would, let's put it to the winner. No, they did not. They decided $3,000 to win, $800 to start the race.
I gotta do a segment on this on Tuesday night. This is getting ridiculous. All right, I got a stat for you on my side. In 2016, going back 10 years, Dave. 10 years. Dave, in 2016, we had 19 races or more to paying $20,000 or more.
Wow.
19. In 2026, Dave, 91. Hello.
It's nice.
Well, how come the start money is not really where it's supposed to be at? That's my thing.
I agree. Quit paying the winner. So, I mean, I don't disagree that the winner deserves a good bit more than everybody else, but it costs everybody the same thing. And this is what I've always said. That's what I've always said. We're the only sports that put out our own money to make our promoter money.
Yep, that's it. Absolutely. Only sport that does
and
it.
I'm not downing anybody on that. I'm not downing any promoter or any track owner on that. So I want to make that clear. I'm not downing because I just talked about it. I'm not downing Florence Motor Speedway because I've seen the numbers. They're not making money off of these races. I mean, it's good to break even. I mean, so when you got a $20,000 to win race, you had to have a sponsor step in. But it cost every one of us the same to start these races. And if these drivers don't show up, you ain't got a race. You ain't got a show. So we got to figure out how to make it lucrative enough that I'm not out having to beg sponsors for money.
Yep.
Because I'm going to tell you what, on a low level, that's tough to do. I consider it fortunate because I'm not going to lie to anybody. I go in, if I'm going to talk to anybody about sponsoring, a lot of times, I say the car first, and I'm like, hey, if it will help you anymore, maybe I can put something up on the podcast. So I have a little more I can, throw in for them that goes to the car, but man, for everybody else, it's tough. So I mean, that's a show for another day. But
the reason I say that, Dave, I got a question for you for next weekend. Mansfield, Ohio, World of Outlaws race. It's paying $5,700 just to start.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Lucas Oil is off that weekend.
That is awesome.
What's the car count?
What it should be or what it will be?
Well, what it should be, and then what will it be?
There should be 70 cars there. There should be 70 cars there, knowing that they got a chance. $5,700 is going to well pay for their trip there. I know that for a fact. Now, fuel is way up. Yes, we know that. But start money will well pay for their trip there. What do I think is going to show up there? 30. How many's been typically showing up to a World Outlaw race?
Oh, man. Are you kidding? We've had some pretty doggone good fields this week. I wrote this down, too. Friday night at Marion Center, got rained out. We ran two prelims. I got to give a shout out. Logan Zarin came on the show a couple weeks ago. Man, he is freaking awesome. I love Logan Zarin. He won 47.
47. Okay.
47.
So maybe I'm low on it. So
39 at Stevens Grove. Only 29 Wednesday at Georgetown.
Okay.
Which surprised me.
I'm going to say 50.
50. Okay, 50.
I'm going to say 50.
Okay.
I think there should be more than that. I think there should be. You have no reason not to go try to run that. But let me tell you what some people are going to do.
All right.
Lucas is off.
Yep.
World Outlaws are running. We got a chance to make, $5,700 to start. That's great. Perfect. Mm-hmm. You can actually make some money just starting the race.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not making a ton, but you will make some money just to start the race.
Guaranteed.
But what you gonna have is a few handfuls of guys with it in their mind. Hey, everybody's going there to run that for that money. I'm gonna go over here and run for this money elsewhere. Might be a little less money, but I'm probably I might can win. And so you gonna have a handful of guys that have that thought process too.
I'm gonna check the schedule. I'll have that next week when we come on here. We can do a preview to Mansfield because I'm gonna tell you what. I'll wait on
mine.
I
have to record early or something because next week is Memorial Day, And it's my wife's birthday.
Wow. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay.
I hate
Okay.
to take another week off, but I think we might have to take that one off.
That's fine. Hey, man, go grill some hamburgers and have a cold bush latte on me, bro. How about that?
That's right.
Oh, you know we got racing on next Monday night too, Dave. I do. We ain't got to get in all that, man. I know you. It's almost 9 o'clock. I know you ready there.
Who's racing next Monday night? Tell us who's racing.
Spring Nationals are going to Blue Ridge. Let's see, I got it written down right here. Okay, Monday we got Spring Nationals at Sugar Creek. Excuse me, that's Monday. I'll be on Flow.
Nice.
Sunday Hunt the Front at WVMS. Mars at Spoon, and Blue Ridge at Cherokee. There you go.
Nice.
Next Sunday.
Nice. Well, everybody be checking out Ultra Broadcasting this week. Like I said, we will be live from Florence Motor Speedway out there. We'll be doing some racing of some sort for sure. So everybody check us out. Let's go out to a track. It's Memorial Day weekend, people. I know somebody might. Oh, we're going to a lake. We're going to do this. Hey, I get it. But if you're not going out of town yet, or if you want to go after the race, go to a race. Go to a race. Go check out a racetrack. You'll love it. I promise. What you doing this weekend?
Probably grill some burgers and get ready for a doggone Indy and 600. Let's go, baby. I would say Monaco, but
Not no mo.
no,
No mo.
no Monaco. So Indy 500 and 600. Let's go, baby.
When is Monaco? Or where they at now? They're going like head to head.
Canada.
Yeah,
Indy, Canada?
Yeah, and they're going like head to head with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you going to watch the Canadian Grand Prix or are you going to watch Indy 500?
Not watching the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you too, Dave. I don't even know what channel F1 comes on
I don't
anymore. You can't find it.
I couldn't tell you.
Be like watching the NASCAR race. You can't find it. You don't know what channel. The great advertisement, by the way. It's awesome. I love it. It's great marketing.
For sure. Mr. Dennis, I will see you Saturday, sir. Oh, all righty. Well, everybody have a absolutely wonderful Memorial Day. Grill some burgers, like you said. Go jump in a pool somewhere. Go have some fun. Go to a racetrack. But also remember why we have Memorial Day. It is there to honor our fallen servicemen and women throughout our country and what they have done for your freedom. So as you are attending whatever you're attending, keep that in the back of your mind. We can have a day off. A lot of us look at it as a day off of work. Well, remember why we have that day off of work for sure.
Some gave up. Some gave.
All gave some, and some gave
Some
all.
gave off. There you go, baby. Let's go.
That's exactly. All right, buddy. Well, man, I sure appreciate it. Glad to be back this week. We'll be off again next week for good reason. Nobody wants to watch us on Memorial Day. So
I didn't think about it, to be honest with you. All right. So no Matt Tiff the preview. Then I'm sorry.
who knows? I mean, we may try, and if I can get him on a little interview, we might just do a quick interview with him. Who knows? At some point in time, throughout the week. Who knows?
Let me know when.
I will for sure. Okay. All right, man. Well, go check out Ripping the Lip this week.
We ain't going nowhere, bro. Tuesday nights, man. Let's go, baby. We got a show. We got a special one coming up here in a couple of weeks with a special guest on our Wednesday night show. So y'all stay tuned for that.
That's what I was going to say. How about the Wednesday night show?
Live
and kicking.
Oh yeah, we good, bro. Don't you worry about. Oh yeah, we are. We're great. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. I always turn it on when I'm leaving church on Wednesday night.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sometimes it's still going. Sometimes it's already over, but I check it out when I leave church.
Well, look at you, man. Awesome. Well, we'll try to keep it going later on, late that night,
to ask
too.
questions in the middle of it, though, and y'all don't answer my questions in the middle of it. Y'all wait to the end, and then y'all don't know what my question was about.
Look here, bro. I'm not the most technical savvy. Well, you know what happens with me when I try to look at something, I lose it. So I'm not. No. No.
All right, everybody. we appreciate all of y'all, and we will catch y'all next time. Y'all have a happy Memorial Day and a great week. Go check out some racing.
You too, Dave. Be good, man. Have a good one.
Later.